What if I told you the biggest dangers in old age aren't sudden falls, financial hardship, or illness? They're the quiet mistakes, the subtle habits and beliefs that sneak in without a sound and slowly chip away at your joy, dignity, and sense of purpose that you won't find alarms ringing when these mistakes begin. No one warns you when your world starts shrinking. It happens gently, through routine, through silence, through giving up parts of yourself piece by piece. But today, my modern and unstoppable seniors, we're flipping the script because you didn't come this far in life to fade quietly into the background. You came this far to live fully, courageously, and intentionally. So in today's video, we're diving deep into 9 fatal mistakes that ruin your life in old age, and how to break free before it's too late. If you're ready to reclaim your time, your power, and your peace, stay with me till the end, and don't forget to comment, like, and share if something in this message hits home. And if you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell so you never miss a care tip tailored just for you. Let's begin. Mistake 1. Giving up on your growth. Many people think that once you pass a certain age, you've done all your growing, that your best learning, your biggest changes, your deepest transformations are all behind you. But growth isn't tied to age. Growth is tied to willingness. And when you stop growing, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you begin to shrink in ways no one sees. Your world gets smaller, your curiosity fades, you stop reaching, and life stops feeling alive. The truth? You are still capable of becoming stronger, wiser, kinder, more at peace. Whether it's picking up a new hobby, reading a challenging book, learning how to meditate, or simply reflecting on who you want to be in this chapter, choose growth, because growth keeps your spirit young, even when your bones are tired. Mistake 2. Thinking loneliness is just part of aging. There's a heartbreaking lie many seniors begin to believe: that loneliness is just normal. That feeling unseen, unheard, or isolated is simply the cost of getting older. But let me be clear. Loneliness is not your destiny. Yes, life changes. People move. Loved ones pass. But that doesn't mean you're meant to live in emotional silence. If you feel disconnected, reach out. Join a senior group. Volunteer. Talk to your neighbors. Start a phone tree. Don't wait for someone to knock on your door. Be the knock. Your presence still matters. And when you take one brave step to connect, you may be shocked how many others have been waiting for the same thing. Mistake 3. Living only in the past. Memory is a gift. Our stories shape us. But sometimes, we begin to live only in our stories. We replay old regrets. We relive lost moments. We cling so tightly to what was that we forget to look for what is. You are not just your history. You are also your now. When you tell yourself the best days are behind you, you stop searching for joy today. And today has its own beauty if you're willing to see it. A warm sunrise, a deep laugh, a surprise phone call, a peaceful afternoon. These are the treasures of now. So honor your past, but live in your present. That's where life is happening. Mistake 4. Believing your body is no longer worth caring for. Here's a tough truth. When we stop respecting our bodies stop supporting us. It's easy to say, what's the point? I'm old. But that mindset is a thief. It steals your strength, your mobility, your independence. No, you don't need to run marathons, but you do need to move, to stretch, to hydrate, to nourish your joints, your muscles, your organs, because your body may be older, but it's still listening to how you treat it. Every walk, every meal, every choice matters. Love your body, not because it's young, but because it's yours. Mistake 5. Letting bitterness take root. We all have reasons to feel angry or hurt, but holding on to bitterness in old age is like drinking poison and expecting someone else to suffer. It hardens your heart. It isolates you. It robs you of joy. Forgiveness isn't about letting someone off the hook. It's about setting yourself free. Maybe you need to forgive a child, a spouse, a friend, or even your younger self. Release the weight. Make space for peace. Because bitterness is not a crown. It's a cage. And you deserve freedom. Mistake 6. Becoming overly dependent on others for meaning. It's beautiful to be loved, to have family, children, caretakers, but when your sense of purpose relies entirely on someone else's attention or presence, you give away your power, your joy, your peace. You're not just someone's grandmother or husband or patient. You are you. So build a life that includes others, but doesn't collapse without them. Start small. A project, a daily ritual, a journal, a garden, a prayer. Reclaim your sense of self, because the most powerful thing you can do in old age is remember that your value doesn't come from anyone else. It comes from within. Mistake 7. Hoarding time, money, or energy out of fear. You worked hard, you saved, you planned. But now you find yourself saying no to everything, even small joys, because of fear. Fear of running out, fear of wasting, fear of being unwise. But here's the irony. Hoarding life out of fear is how we lose it. Use your energy while you have it. Spend your money on things that enrich your spirit. Share your time with people who make you laugh. The point of all that saving wasn't to die with it. It was to live with it. So ask yourself, are you surviving your old age or living it? Mistake 08. Disconnecting from wonder and curiosity. Do you remember the last time something amazed you? When you saw something new or thought, wow, I never knew that. Wonder doesn't end at 70 or 80 or even 90, but it fades if we stop feeding it. So keep asking questions. Keep exploring. Books, stories, people, even yourself. Curiosity is not childish. It's life-affirming. When you stop being curious, you stop growing. When you stop being surprised, you stop feeling. And your spirit? It craves both. Mistake 9. Believing you're too old to matter. This is perhaps the most fatal mistake of all. Telling yourself you've already done your part, that your voice is no longer needed, that your presence doesn't count. But let me tell you, my modern and unstoppable seniors, that is a lie. You still matter. You still have impact. Your wisdom is needed. Your stories are medicine. Your very existence is proof that resilience is real. You matter to your community, to this world, to your own soul. And if you're still breathing, you still have work to do. Not chores, not duties, but life lived fully. Lived well. So there they are, the 9 fatal mistakes that can quietly ruin a beautiful life in old age. But here's the most important truth. You are not too late. You are not too far gone. And you are not alone. Every day is another chance to turn back toward yourself, toward peace, toward purpose, toward joy. If even one of these messages resonated with you, my modern and unstoppable seniors, let me know by typing "I'm still becoming" in the comments. If you're new here, subscribe to Wellness for Modern Seniors and turn on the bell so you don't miss more life-changing content like this. Because aging isn't a curse, it's a calling. And together, we're answering that call with strength, wisdom, and heart. You are unstoppable, and we're just getting started.